I hope everybody is doing well. We're going to go ahead and get into an energy check-in. We're going to see what is deemed most important for you to know at this time, Cancer. Please keep in mind, although you are Cancer, you can have no messages in this reading whatsoever because I'm reading the energy, okay? You're going to resonate in the energy that you're in, okay? Currently, you're somewhere in the scenario. That's going to be the one that you're going to be resonating with. So we're going to go ahead and get started. If you need a personal reading, the link to book with me is in the description box below, as well as the pricing. Join us on Patreon and join our members, okay, for the channel. Thank you for your love and support, and let's go ahead and get into it. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, those from the highest white light who walk with me every day. What messages do we have for Cancer? What's going on with Cancer? Archangel Michael, please protect me as I channel the messages for Cancer. Please and thank you. Two of Cups. All right, you got the Ten of Cups here. All right. Let's see. What's going on, Cancer? Not the worst start at all. Ooh. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. So, someone feels a certain kind of way. I feel like something is a letdown. It's like a love situation where somebody feels let down. And bottom of the deck, you got the Nine of Wands. Whose reading started like this? It was like that. It started with the Two of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Somebody's reading started off like that. Two of Cups. Somebody could regret their partnership. That was Leo. Okay. Yeah, but somebody could like regret their partnership or the partnership that they had, a partnership with a family member. Because they ended up in like a facade, okay? Or it was the veil of labels, like, oh, it's my such and such, they would never, and all of that. I just put on some Aquaphor and now it's like grease everywhere. Anyway, Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Four of Cups, the Emperor. Somebody thought something was something that it was not. Or this could be you feeling disappointed, Cancer. Like you thought something was something that it was not. So once again, like I said, that'll represent that Leo energy or the energy that came out in the Leo reading. Yeah, because somebody, like, they kind of fumbled the play here, missed the opportunity, or they had their aggression towards the wrong person. They didn't have the defenses up or their guard up towards the right, like the wrong person. It's something about it where the guard should have been up with a person who they were like guarding themselves from and rejecting. It was actually the other person that they should have been guarding themselves from and rejecting. Okay, that's pretty much how it goes. What else do we have here? More messages for Cancer. All right, so you got the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. My God, woo-hoo. Somebody could have self-sabotage here. Look what song on. Look, I want you to listen to see what song on. Ooh-wee. So, you know, even if y'all are feeling let down or somebody let y'all down, just know that sometimes you gotta lose to win again. Okay? That's what song is on. So don't just chin up for whoever that's for. Somebody feels some kind of way. Just chin up. Okay? Alright. So it could be something else going on. It don't have nothing to do with a partnership at all. It's just it's something that you feel down about. Somebody does. Somebody definitely. Look at this. Look at this shit. It's the reading what a return was. Yeah, because that Five of Swords came out in the reverse. Yeah, that was the Leo reading. Page of Wands. Yeah. So somebody just blatantly lied on somebody. Blatantly lied. Okay. Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles. They thought they could trust this person. This is like a trusted advisor. Somebody that you would get counsel from and all of that. Okay. That's definitely what's in the energy of what's in the yeah, today. All right, let me get something on the judgment, please. Clarify judgment for Cancer. The Page of Wands. Four of Wands. So something can have something to do with like an actual piece of paper. Like an actual piece of paper, an actual message, something that somebody thought was authentic and real. Or, I mean, this could be the union itself. Yes, this could be the union itself. Somebody thought somebody was for real, or something was for real, or... Look at this. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the Devil. Yeah, this is... Yeah, this exactly what this is. That's like the Leo Pisces really together. Look, Seven of Wands. Something's not gonna work either. Something could deal with like long term. You know, somebody could have. I don't know what this person. I don't know what. Look at this energy. Five of Cups, Four of Cups. No, like no matter how much you pay, top dollar. It's not. No, it's no, 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 no. So somebody in a relationship with this person. In this case, somebody in a relationship with the energy. Yeah. Let me get something in, and there's disappointment here. Let me get some on the Ace of Cups. Let me get some on the Ace of Cups. You got the Nine of Swords, so somebody can feel embarrassed. Like there's a new. This is like, yes, something is. I know it's mine. I'm gonna use this example, but it could be something completely unrelated. I know the baby mine. I got the paperwork right here. I got the paperwork right here. See, look. The paperwork right here. The paperwork right here. I know that's my baby. And it's like the paperwork fake. It is. It's something about this. Like, that's just like, bro, what? Like, and that's what makes it embarrassing, because this is somebody who's like sticking up for like, this would be like some, so this, in this case, somebody did get real wise counsel, like you go get another one done, because that one ain't accurate. Like that ain't accurate. But you know, when it comes down to that, it's a very delicate, sensitive situation, because you can't tell somebody how to handle their business, especially when it comes down to kids and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot tell people how to handle their family situations and their households and stuff like that. So even if you mean well, like if you really consulting a person, like you and this person grew up together, y'all go way back, you would never like hurt this person in any way. You never have. This would be like getting with somebody new, and then all of a sudden your home relationships start falling apart. Your home relationships start falling apart and all of that. And like it's like somebody just, I don't know, somebody just would have fucking, they needed to just start doing their own research. Okay, I'm telling you, like somebody just been getting finessed since day one. Like, that's it. Like, everything was a lie. Like, the whole thing was a lie. It started off as a lie. Okay, like, and we've already talked about this. So somebody could just feel embarrassed, like to their relative, to the same relative or loved one that they didn't listen to, or the same relative that then went cussing out. Now, this could just be you. You could be the relative, like, and y'all could be not related. Okay, it's some kind of connection, soulmate energy here that was in the beginning stages, and somebody took their silly ass, cussed you up and down, cursed the day you were born, possibly even did something worse than that off of something that wasn't even real. Yeah, I would feel some kind of way too. I mean, just to be honest. Yeah, I would feel some kind of way. Yeah. So this person embarrassed. Look, dealing with blockages and all of that. Let me get some on the Five of Swords, because they've been out here just, honey, who knows where? I mean, I don't know. The source is something up with the source here. It's just a mess. Let me get some on the Five of Swords. Give me something on this Five of Swords in the reverse, please, for Cancer. Look at the Six of Pentacles. Look, the Seven of Pentacles. So somebody could have paid for some kind of like counterfeit, whatever something was. Like paid for. This is a service. Something is a service. Like somebody was just doing whatever it is, whatever the service is. I don't know. Maybe somebody actually really is like a counselor. Like they actually have been a counselor for a long time, or this somebody recommended them. Like go see my counselor. They've been my counselor since I was a kid. Go see them, and they gonna be able to. They definitely gonna tell you what you need. No, that wasn't it. That still wasn't it. But I mean, that's pretty much it, Cancer. I mean, that's the reading. Seven of Pentacles, King of Cups. Somebody just been on the wrong path for years. King of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. They've been misled for years. They've been on the wrong path for years. Look, Queen of Cups. They just been this way. Look, Four of Cups. I don't know what's up with this energy. Four of Cups, four of Pentacles, seven of Pentacles. Y'all headed to something that could be loyal. Something deals with something that's secluded as well. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Y'all could be in. Let me just clarify this Five of Cups, because it's something that happens after the Five of Cups. Let me get something on this Five of Cups. Yeah, give me something on the Five of Cups. You got the Four of Wands. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, that's what it is. Is exactly what I said. Somebody is disappointed in their relationship, what they thought was their foundation, who they thought was their person, who they thought this, who they thought that. They embarrassed. They feel disappointed. They in regret. It's just a whole bunch of stuff. They've been paying for a kid that ain't theirs off of or paying something deals with some false paperwork though. I'm telling you. Let me get one. Let me get something. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Let me get something here, please. Give me something here, please, for Cancer. Give me one of these, please, for Cancer. There you go. I was just going to say some people just be wanting to die, but hey, you know. Woo! Yep. So is something up with like either a document, something could actually deal with the child, but somebody thought something was real or somebody thought somebody was theirs and they're not. Yeah, somebody thought either a document, something that somebody created was real, okay? Or they thought their situationship was real. They thought, somebody was being genuine. They thought this, they thought that. But whatever it is, there's some kind of permanent change that's attached to, either it's a message, a letter, a child. It's something about it that somebody is finding out that, okay, so you saying this would be like somebody like the vicious gossip is like really crazy. I'm telling you, something is like the return. Somebody having to like somebody is having to like spoon eat the that has come out of their mouth. Okay. They're having to like spoon eat it. Like it's something about what was said, either about you, in regards to you, some kind of vicious gossip or something like that. And the person that somebody is in a relationship with is the person who is in the regret or embarrassed about whatever this is. Because like I said, this could also be somebody's partner presenting like a fake document to them in regards to a child. Let's just say somebody went and said they got a DNA test done, and they came back with something that said that they weren't the child's father, okay, or that, you know what I'm saying. We could use it in the sense of a female going to get a document that says they are the child, who they want to be the baby daddy is the baby daddy. This could also be the baby daddy getting something to say that something is not, the baby is not theirs. It's like that type of energy, okay. Out here, somebody pays for this though. This is a service that somebody provides. That could be like being the fact that like the Emperor energy had came out right here in somebody's reading, where somebody could have like a business. Somebody has a business doing this. That's what they do. They create fake documents, or they work for a place that could give them the letterhead of of something to make it seem like it's this or like it's that, but it's not. Like the document itself. That'd be like me creating this deck, recreating this deck, and saying, hey, yeah, this is a Kipper deck, and it looks just like a Kipper deck. You're like, oh my God, this is. I always wanted one of these, and you just don't even know it's the knockoff. It's really not a Kipper deck. There's somebody that goes around making fake Kipper decks. It's like that type of energy out here. Yeah, and they could have like made like a job off of this. Like it's incriminating, whatever it is. Something could be like fake paperwork that's in the courthouse. That's what it is. Like, so somebody did something like, I don't know, something could be like a deed. Somebody ends up so damn embarrassed. Like, they partner done told them they done bought a house, baby, it's fake. The deed is fake, and it's turning. The check was fake, the deed was fake. Something was fake about the process. Yeah, dang. Baby, it's something fake about like I said, the partner is embarrassed. Like, I thought you said you bought this house, you bought it cash, da 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 da. You brought me home the deed, and the next thing you know, the person is a damn con artist, and you like, what? And they like, yeah, we're gonna take your house from you because this is fake. The check was fake. The agreement was fake. Being the fact that they identity fake. Hell, this really not their house. The money was fake. The Lord have mercy. Well, so it's something that goes on here, okay? You may find more in the Gemini reading. Something was just fake. Something was just fake news. It was made up. And it is being determined right here that it's not real. Yeah, and it was like just a replica or a knockoff. Something to deal with y'all doppelganger. They're just the knockoff version of you. They're not really you. They're not like you. They know nothing near who you are. Da 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 da. Okay, like, yeah. But anyway, go watch those other readings, okay? You could go watch Gemini, go watch Scorpio. And I'm going to leave it there. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe.